All right, good morning, guys. We are starting a new lesson today. Just had a reading test yesterday. Most of y'all did fairly well, the ones who actually read the story. So we're going to try to continue with that trend and hoping that y'all actually read. Okay. All right. So this lesson 18, is describing connections between sentences and paragraphs. So you're going to learn some transition words and things like that because you just can't start every sentence with the, I. You're going to have to learn to use some new vocabulary when you're writing. Right now, we're just writing one paragraph a week. We're going to expand on that soon. So, for learning target, what we're going to learn this week, when you describe how ideas in sentences or paragraphs are connected, you will better understand what the author is trying to explain. So, when you better understand how the author is writing, you know what he's trying to say, you know what he's trying to convey. Read. You know that a paragraph is a group of sentences. Paragraphs and sentences both contain ideas that connect to each other in some way. Sometimes the connection is a cause and effect relationship. A cause is when the reason something happens, and effect is what happens as a result. We've talked about this many times before. Words such as because, so, as, a result, and since often signal this kind of connection. And since often signal. Authors also connect sentences and paragraphs by showing that things that happen in a sequence or order. Look for the signal words such as first, then, finally in sentences to see how ideas and events in a sequence are connected. It says, read this cartoon. How are the ideas connected? It says, the invention of the sandwich. I'm hungry, but I'm too busy for a meal. Cook me something I can carry. And then he gets a light bulb in his head and goes, yum. Okay, that's the whole story. There's 4 little pictures. Then it wants us to think. It says, finish the chart to show the 2 different ways that the ideas in the cartoon are connected. Use the first chart to show a cause and effect, and use the second one to show a sequence. So why it happened. One day, the Earl of Sandwich was too busy to eat. So what happened because of that? Because he was too busy to eat, what happened? What was the effect that he was too busy to eat? Okay. Well, what do you think the effect to be? He was too busy to eat, so he told a chef to make him something. He didn't want to wait for a meal, so the chef made him something real quick and fast, like a sandwich. So the effect of that is the sandwich was invented. This is, of course, a fictional story, but it's a cute little way for it to be done. Whoa, somebody made that huge. Okay, let me fix that. Pen is way off. Okay. So what happened because of it? A sandwich was made. Ugh. It's insane how much this pen is off. All right, in sequence, you just talk about in the order that they go in. So you can literally see the 3 words right here. So this would be number 1. This would be 2. And then that would be 3. To what happens? These 2 combined would be 3. The chef gets an idea, and then there comes a sandwich. Okay? It was pretty simple, pretty easy. So just write down what happens in each of those. I don't want you to put numbers 1, 2, and 3. You can put that on the pictures, but you still need to tell me what happens in each block, okay? And here, I want you to draw me a cube. Boom, 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 boom. Man, this pen is off. All right. And remember to use your academic words, connections, cause, effect, sequence. We talked about all of these before, especially connections and cause and effect. We've had whole lessons on cause and effect. So y'all should be able to get this. All right, that is the first part of the video. I'm going to pause here before I start the second part to fix this pen.